Intruders! This is our turn! Go on, kid. You know what you're doing.
Who are these guys?
Scabs. Criminals who will shoot you for no best way to deal with them, shoot first.
You realize that makes us the scabs of the scabs, right?
Just get out there and make sure you grind up high and bounce around. If you stand still, they'll murder you. Get above them. Use the wires.
Okay, kid. Come on back. I'm gonna head out to the overpass. Put the kid to work.
Okay, I could use some more supplies. Head on down to the tracks. I'll explain on the way.
By myself?
Hey, I know there's some scary shit out there, but it's all in how you look at it. You tell yourself you're gonna have a good time, you'll have a good time. Am I right? But seriously, those motherfucking OD will tear you apart. Be careful. I marked the location of the parts on your map. Make sure you collect all of them. I used to be a physical scientist, head of the Extremophiles team. Those freaky little microbes are the secret ingredient in Overcharge. Limitless potential in those things. I warned Fizco that they might be dangerous, but they blew me off. Didn't give me enough time for research. See, if you cook Overcharge in a high-pressure vat and mix in just the right ingredients, you can get some pretty awesome shit. I call them amps, and trust me, you're going to love them.
Your street name isn't Heisenberg, is it? I think I got them all.
There's another truck further down the tracks. Jump on the train tracks and grind to the next stash. Hey, if you see any red barrels...
I've played my fair share of games. I know what to do with red barrels. Heads are coming at me.
Those are OD that drank too much Overcharge. They're called poppers. Best to shoot them before they get close. They're coming down the hill.
Okay, Floyd, I think I got them all.
Okay, come back to the brewery.
So, Floyd, there's one thing I don't get. Why would Fizco poison their own customers?
You got it wrong. The whole thing was an accident. The Fizco execs were so worried about competition, they rushed Overcharge through government testing. They fucked up, and now they'll do whatever they can to protect their stock price.
We're not getting out of this city alive, are we?
Not with that attitude, we're not. I look at it this way. The apocalypse is our chance to be whoever we want to be. No bosses, no rules. I call it the awesome apocalypse. Apocalypse. All right, so I've been working on some things I call amps. I have some that are almost ready. I just need a few more things to finish them off. There should be some fizzy balloons out in the base. Grab them and bring them back. Okay, that was the last one. Take the balloons to the amp chamber to finish the amps. Yeah! Okay, now you have to equip those amps.
How? I mean, if this were a video game, I could just go to a menu or something.
Pay attention, player!
Why am I hearing disembodied voices?
Because you need to learn some shit. And studies have shown this is the best way. You equip amps on the character tab. There are different categories of amps. Select the hero amp slot to equip your new hero amp. Equip your hero amp. Now you're amplified. Bam! Now let's do your weapon amp. Select the weapon you want to amplify. Weapon amps can only be equipped on level 2 weapons. Choose a weapon amp to equip to the weapon. Now, go kick some ass!
Huh. I don't feel any different.
Oh yeah, amps only activate when you fight with style. This is the style meter. It's your best friend. Use traversal combinations to fill your style meter. Bounce, grind, and swing. Stay on the move. Killing enemies while grinding, bouncing, and doing acrobatics also creates style. You need practice. Go to the parking lot and activate your first amp. Bounce on cars and grind on wires until you reach style level 1. Select the high fidelity. Tricky! Your hero amp is now active. Get on the ground and roll into enemies. With this new amp, you will knock them down! Good! Now you need to get to style level 2 to use your weapon amp. Grind and bounce to build up style. Amazing! Now, test the weapon amp. Use the high fidelity weapon. Now, use what you just learned to finish off the OD. Different amps activate at different levels of style. Hero amps activate at style level 1. Weapon and melee amps activate at style level 2. Epic amps activate at style level 3. At maximum style, all amps go batshit crazy! If you just stand there and do nothing, your style meter will decay. So keep moving and killing! Stay with me. This is almost over. This is the combo counter. You get bonuses for multiple kills and traversal combos. The higher your combo counter, the faster you build up style. Kick ass! You're on your own now. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah! What? Now that's fighting with style. Come on back. I got some good news. Right on! This is gonna be fun. When this stuff is cooked, I'll have an amp ready for you. The reason we're cooking this shit is to make new amps. Trust me, you want amps. Now remember, soon as this shit starts cooking, those OD'd are gonna come running. Most important thing, keep those motherfuckers away from the vats. If you fail, don't worry. This is the awesome apocalypse. You always get a do-over. I set up some barricades and traps around the base, but those won't hold for long. Get out there and keep those OD from getting into the base. Get out in front of them before they even get into the base.
Hey, why do we have to do this at night?
Distilled overcharge is very sensitive to UV light. I've had some accidents trying to do this during the day. Keep moving around the base. Grind and bounce, baby. Come on. Set that herker on fire with your flaming compensator. Then switch to the Dirty Harry for big damage. And in the final stage of amp creation, get ready for crazy time. We'll try and hold out until the timer reaches 0. When it does, we're all done.